Today, I'll show you how to fix the error that tells you to start a server on Replit to see the hosted output by adding a simple Flask server in Python. This error usually appears when you're working on a web-based project in Replit, but your code isn't actually running a server yet. Replit is expecting something it can host and preview in the browser, like a web server listening on a specific port. If that isn't there, you'll get that message. The solution is to create a very small web server using Flask, so Replit has something to run and display. First, make sure you're using a Python REPL. In your Replit workspace, you should see a main Python file, often called main.py. That's where we'll place our server code. If you don't already have Flask installed, open the shell or the packages panel in Replit and add Flask as a dependency. Once Flask is available, you're ready to set up the code. In your main Python file, start by importing Flask. At the very top of the file, type from Flask import Flask. This line pulls in the Flask class that lets you create a web application. Right after that, create an instance of the Flask app by writing app flask name. Here, Flask is being initialized, and the special variable and name bus tells Flask where to look for resources and how to set things up internally. You can think of this line as creating the main application object that will handle incoming web requests. Next, you'll define what should happen when someone visits the root of your site, which is just the /path or /. To do that, you'll use what's called a root. Add this code underneath app.root def home return hello replit. Let's break that down briefly. The line with app.root tells Flask that whenever someone goes to the root URL, this function named home should run. The function itself simply returns the text, hello replit. This text will be what you see in the browser when everything is working. You can change this message later to anything you like, such as a basic HTML page, but this simple line is perfect for testing. Finally, you need to start the server so Replit can connect to it. At the bottom of your file, add app.run host 0.0.00 port 3000. This is the crucial part for fixing the error. The host value 0.0.0.0 tells Flask to listen on all available network interfaces, which is what Replit expects. The port 3000 is important as well because Replit is set up to look for a server running on that port for many web projects. If you use a different port, Replit might not detect it correctly and you could still see the same error. Once all this code is in place, click the Run button in Replit. Replit will install any missing packages, start the Flask server, and then automatically open a web preview pane. Instead of the error about starting a server, you should now see the message hello Replit displayed in the browser. That's your confirmation that the server is running properly and Replit has something to host. From here, you can build on this basic setup by adding more routes, returning HTML templates, or connecting to other parts of your project. But as long as you keep the Flask app running with host set to 0.000 and port set to 3000, you'll avoid that original start a server error and be able to see your hosted output in Replit.